Good morning, it's Megan. How is it going this beautiful day? I was so cold inside and I decided to come out and sit in the sun a little bit and chat with you guys today about one of my favorite topics for this video is misconceptions about coaching. Like, this is the best because I hear these concerns and pushback from people every single day, and it's so normal because we all have our own concerns about when we start something new. It's like starting a new job, right? You don't know what to do, you don't know what to expect, and you have this perception of what a coach should be in your head, right? So a lot of this is mindset. We talked about that in the last video about how important it is going to be to fuel your mindset, because some days are going to be more difficult than others. I mean, life is difficult, right? So having an awesome mindset and an awesome outlook towards it is going to just make everything that much better. Okay, so wanting to go through with you guys, and I have my notes here because I want to make sure that I cover every single one of them that I ever encounter with most people, the most popular ones. Okay, so the first one, and this is not really in any particular order, I might even go back and review one or two, but the first one that I have down on my list is pyramid scheme. Now, this is kind of an old concern that most people have because pyramid schemes are illegal, and it was kind of one of those things that I think people dragged along from the 80s with them, and they thought this was a thing, right? So A, pyramid schemes are illegal. B, do the thing about pyramid schemes, or what people think of them, is essentially a pyramid scheme is when you're exchanging you're not exchanging goods and services for money. So it's like an idea, right, that you're trying to get money from people and build a team based on this like idea, where what we do as coaches is we're exchanging goods and services for money. So it's an actual real business. So it's not a pyramid scheme. You know, by definition, a pyramid scheme is like a Ponzi. Like you're exchanging money for nothing in return, essentially, is what that means. So don't be concerned, don't be alarmed about something like that. Pyramid schemes are illegal, and this is $1 billion company. B with a bill, B in front of it. And so they wouldn't be where they are today if this was an illegal scheme of some kind, right? Okay, so that's right off the table. Okay, no friends, no Facebook, right? So I get that all the time. No, I don't have a social media, I don't have any friends, I live in the middle of nowhere, right? So this is okay, because I had no social media when I started either. Facebook was not really a big thing when I first started, and so I wasn't really on Facebook or anything like that. I still have a hard time learning about Instagram. That is something that I am really trying hard to learn these days. But the cool thing about that is our team has a university, and you are going to learn everything that you need to know when it comes to training on social media and learning this business in general. You're going to get everything that you need inside of our university training. So you can come into this business and have no clue what to do. I mean, most people don't. We come in with zero knowledge, zero information on what a coach should be and do. And so the ones that have gone before us and have become uber successful, like the leaders on our team, have created and designed these blueprints for us to follow. So it makes it super easy to get started, read, train, learn, and implement it for success. So no worries. I think that now I have on my like page, I have like almost 12,000 followers, and then on my regular page is like 2,000 something, you know, and the followers really aren't the core meat of what we do. It's not really about how many people, it's really about the quality of it. And we'll get to talking about that too, that it's really important that we're building relationships, right? This actually can segue nicely into our I don't like sales objection that I hear often. I don't want to be a salesperson. Okay, so who does? Sales is kind of icky, right? Nobody really feels like they want to go out and sell things. But, you know, essentially that's what we do every day in any job or any position that we're in. We're selling ourselves, we're selling a specific product, we're selling an idea. Like, think about what you do for a living or what you have done for a living in the past. Everything that we do in life is sales, like everything, right? So, but instead of putting a label on it, we are building relationships. Okay, so the core of our business is a relationship building company, and so what we want to do is make those connections with people, right? We are going to talk about our brand and what we're all about, and we're going to share what we're going through in our stories and things like that, and then we're going to develop rapport with the people that are in our community. So it's not about how many followers you have, it's how many really good connections you're making. And then naturally, they're going to see what you're doing and how successful you are at it and want to know more. And it's just going to come out in conversation. It would be like if you went and saw like a really awesome movie and you wanted to tell somebody about it. It's the same thing. You're something that you really love and that you're really passionate about, and you just thought it was wicked good, or an awesome steakhouse down the street. You got to try this. Like the steak is like so awesome and rare and juicy, and you get excited about it because it's something you're interested in. It's something that you like. So it's not sales. It's something you're passionate about, right? So think about it like that. You're sharing something that can help someone else, a tool, like a tool you have in your back pocket that's going to enrich and make somebody's life that much better, right? Just like a good steak would, or a good movie, right? Okay, so, another big common one is I'm not at my goal weight yet. So this is a really big one. People look and they're like, well, I need help myself. I need coaching myself. And while that's totally true, we all start at zero, right? So the cool thing is that you get to tell somebody, hey, look I'm making this change in my life. You should do this with me. Come along with me, because that's real and relatable. Those struggles that you're going to go through, the newness of something like that is going to be relatable to most people out there. You know, when people look at me, I have to often say to them, hey, look, I started like a decade ago, but I was like 210 pounds. You don't see that on me every single day, and I have to frequently share my story with people so that they know that I lost 80 pounds and I've been able to maintain that, but I've come so far, right? And so maybe though you want to think about it in a way that because you're just starting out from square one, you are way more relatable to most people out there than I could possibly be, where I'm 10 years or more into my fitness already, you know, that I'm at a different level than a beginner might be. So you need to get a different mindset, right? Spin on that and be thinking about how you can help someone and do it together. It's a team effort. The whole business is such an awesome team effort. So you don't really have to worry about all of these scary notions. Everybody is scared when they first start something. Everybody starts from ground zero. We all had to do this. We all had to start from nothing, right? You learn as you go. You learn and implement those skills. You just have to be open and coachable to learn that stuff, and that's the bottom line. So if you're interested in becoming a coach and being successful, then you dive into the trainings and you plug into the team pages and you implement everything that you learn. Okay, you do your vitals, you're doing your personal development, and you're growing, improving your mindset. You're on your journey and you're sharing your story every step of the way, and that's all that there is to it. And if you are patient and you stick with this business long enough, it will pay you back tenfold. Okay, guys? I love the fact that you're in this group with me, this little pod that we have on Instagram. I think this is so fun and unique. I would love to get your feedback and have you tell me what you think of this whole scenario. And please, if you have anybody else that's in your circle, people that you think might be interested in learning a little bit more about what we do as coaches, please invite them to this Instagram page. And please also let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.